Howdy. How's everybody doing? About ready to get this started. Just want to put up some why is my I don't know why my following thing is like going berserk right now. Honestly, just catching up. Should be. Alright. I don't know. It just was going off the last like 5 minutes non-stop with all the followers. I don't know why. It's weird. Just right. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Get some music back on, get some live stuff so I don't have to worry about anything. I'll turn it down a bit. There we go. Alright, we're back in it. Why? What? You just popped up before. Oh, we're just gonna skip some words. These came up already. Skip words, skip words, skip words. These all came up before. Why are they popping up now? Sorry, I don't want that. Why? You guys already popped up. And that was like forever ago. I know it was probably while I was offline. Alright, anyway. And Tyler liked it. Thank you, Tyler. I'm guessing it's one of you watching. Sorry. What is going on? Anyway, alright. We're getting back into this. This is what we got so far. Why am I getting so many followers right now? I don't get it. Anyway, so like there's no way to turn it off though. I'm hitting the. Maybe that'll work. There. I may not notice them coming in now though. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, so this is what we got so far for the emote. For a quick recap, we got the animation challenge page. This is this month's challenge. They do a challenge every month. Their challenge for this month is emotes, dancing, doing a little heart pose. Mostly dancing is what they mostly do, but I don't want to do dancing. I have some pretty cool dancing stuff, but I don't want to do. I'm much more action. Like, yeah, that's not dance, but that's really cool. This guy, Jason Shum, I don't know how to pronounce it. He will be grading or helping critique the challenges, or mainly the winner. He is a animator at Riot, which he does emotes for the game League of Legends, which is extremely popular. I'm pretty sure most of you know. If you don't know, it's a very popular game. It's free to play on PC. And they do very, very good job with their animations. I thought this guy already posted up the first one, which is a pretty cool one. He's using a little orc. And the last one is in October. It's going to be in California. But last night was in Texas. Here we go. So this is the flip trick that we did from 1 minute 30 seconds to 1 minute 41. Right here. This is the trick that we did. We're going to be adjusting it though, because looking back on it, it's not as flashy as I want it to be, but it's almost there. We're going to get it just right. Anyways, I think it's now caught up because I just saw it before the stream thing, and I'll turn it on in a second so I can hear it and thank everybody. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, we're going too far. Sorry. So. I pretty much got all the hand movements right now, so we got down to the breakdowns. We can do a little bit further with in-betweens, which is mostly what we're going to be doing. But first, before we get into the in-betweens, we're going to adjust the placement of the hand to make it as flashy as we want. Then we're going to go back to the in-betweens, because we got the keys, we got the breakdowns, and then we got to do in-betweens. And we're pretty good. We're doing pretty well. But first we are going to adjust the timing, because I did notice the timing was not the way we wanted it originally. I think we wanted to do this by 0.75. So we don't want to double it. We don't want to go twice as slow. Oh no, 0.125, that's what we want times it by. Okay. 112. That was 115. Now you don't always want to do what I just did, because everything is now not going to be on a single frame, and I kind of like keeping everything on a single frame. But I have it adjusted so that these lock to frames. Some people don't like animating like that. Some people just like animating like free and open, where a key lands is where a key lands. Not me. I don't like to do that. That could be half my problem, but I personally don't like that. Was that the time we wanted? I don't remember. That should be good with the beginning time, but I think the ending half, when she catches it, is gonna be off. So we're gonna have to adjust it from 81, 82 on. Might have to go slower than what it was before. Yeah, that was good. That wasn't bad timing. From 1 to here was actually off, or was right, and then from here on was off. So I gotta adjust that. Hold on. And I did this last time too, which is why another reason why I can't always do that, because I need to grab the constraints as well. Oh, son of... This is gonna get annoying. Yeah, I didn't grab these, and we'll grab the other ones just in case, because we need to grab those as well. Man. How's everybody doing? Borderlands 3 is awesome though. Absolutely love it. I'm actually not getting bored of it. I'm wanting to take a personal break from it, because I didn't want to. I was afraid I was going to burn myself on it. I'm not. But I also got the Modern Warfare. I got the Modern Warfare beta that's out this weekend. It's great. Honestly, I'm getting a little annoyed because there are people still doing Call of Duty stuff in it, but overall, it's actually phenomenal, dude. Very, very realistic. Because like, even if you don't fully reload a gun now, like you have to make sure you fully reload a gun. Otherwise, you'll just go hear a click, click, and then it's pretty cool. They're trying to go very realistic. They did put back in the mini map, which I'm a little upset with. I wish they removed the mini map. the guns. Each gun feels incredibly different. Which guns do feel incredibly different. Actually, it's the same thing about Borderlands too. Their guns feel incredibly different, and that's a great thing to see because that's a lot of animation side. Actually, that's one thing I should do. Another animation I should do next is a reloading and cocking animation. That'd be cool. I'm actually making a gun, so I could fully make a gun 3D and customize it. I'll have to rig it, which won't be that hard. Guns are incredibly easy to rig. Yeah, and then we'll do a quick little animation. I don't know if I'll use her. I'll probably use Ray, because he's got very good hand controls. And a little bit more realistic, and doesn't have gloves, so you can actually see his hands. We have to remove a lot of his body, though, so you won't see his body, you'll just see his hands, but that'll be fine. All you need is his hands. People remove the bodies too when they're doing those animations, and like the way the cameras work. We're not gonna get into that now. We're gonna just work on this because I need to get this done. We have like 16 days left, right? No, 15. For some reason, I thought there was 31 days in September. I never remember how many days are in a month. I'm bad at that. What was I doing? We're gonna readjust the timing, but we need to grab these as well, which we just did. I'm gonna bring it up to here. Make it go just slightly slower. This. So we're going to move it because I have mine on locking, so whenever I move them, they'll lock to a keyframe. Because when you adjust this, and like, I did multiply by 1.25. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? I am level 26 on Zane, on the operative, and it is awesome. So I got to the swamp place. Was Eden 6. I'm at Eden 6 right now, and I just got the cool the little wings and stuff. 25 on Amara. Amara. Which one's Amara? That one's wait. That Amara's the is Maya, right? The whole place. Dude, yeah, the vault scene. That boss wasn't terribly difficult. Yeah. Oh, spoilers! You're delving hard into the spoilers right now, and I really don't want to. Was there something wrong with my stream? I dropped. Oh wow. Oh, you are Amara. You're on Amara. Sorry, I thought that was a planet. But yeah, dude, that vault fight, yeah. I don't know what's going on. Lauren just said she was having problems with the Wi-Fi too, and I just noticed that I'm dropping frames. Is it good now? I might have to just restart the stream entirely. I don't know why it's acting up. It should be good. Sorry, it's gonna reload for a second. Task manager. See if anything's loading up weird. Everything should be fine. Why do I have? That's not right. Oh, we're about to lose music for a second. That was weird. Why is Streamlabs going crazy? Why do I have multiples of everything open? That's weird. That's not right. Shoot. Well, it says it's... This thing says it's fine right now. Are we good? A stream good? Yeah, Mara is the siren. Yeah, I just remembered her name because I just call her the new siren. But yeah, dude, the game is awesome. I think we should be good. Let me just reload up the music and reference video because I need the reference back. No, don't restore. Music. Sure. Not what I want you to do. Okay. We good? We good. We're good. Music coming back now. Want this? Turn. But yeah, I'm on 26. I'm on Eden 6. I did a little bit in Eden 6. There's a but the coolest part is being able to hijack enemy stuff and be able to take whatever they have on their vehicles and keeping it. And there's one where it's hidden in Eden 6 and it's got like these electric wings, so when you, instead of doing boost, well, you do a little bit of boost, but then you put out these wings to the right of you and left of you and in front of you, and it'll shock whatever's near you. It's really cool. But it's on the four-wheeler though. I did get the hover wheel though for the single cyclone. That thing is cool. Getting the hover wheel, and then I just got the bladed one. So then there's a blade up. It says it's for traction, but I keep running into things and it just decimates everything. Alright, so we should be good now. But like I said, I think it was right here. When she throws it up, you need to slow down. So 1.25. That's normal. I just want to click on it. Oh, that should be right. We're gonna test it before I do anything. Dang it! Forgot to have the constraints. That's regular. Should be right. Let's check it out. Let's test this baby out. My stream looks alright. Unless it's just Facebook messing up. Let's check my timer. Pretty darn close. Very, very close, and I think I'm just gonna stick with it because it's very close. I like this. It's somewhat slower. Just need to adjust it, and then we'll slow as needed because it might have to slow up a little bit from here to here, but not by much. So we're gonna leave it now, and then right now we're just gonna adjust the hand placement, not necessarily the movement, just the placement. So we're only going to need to adjust two things: the placement of the knife and the placement of the hand. And it's mainly, so right here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here is fine. From here all the way to here is fine. Once it gets to here, the hand pretty much gets stuck where it is almost. But I want to move a lot more. So, not too bad though. We're gonna have to adjust most of it though with the graph editor. we're only going to need to do the translates. So it's good. Kind of want to go down a little bit more. And I want to go left more. I'm going to do the elbow last because that's kind of be more of a drag, because this control right here is what controls the elbow. I'm going to go back and do that. Don't worry, I got you, homie. See, that's it's very easy to control the elbow. So there's two ways to do an entire arm. This is the best way to do it, which is what's called IK. It's called IK stands for inverse kinetic. Inverse kinematics. I knew I was saying that wrong. And then the other way is called FK, which is forward kinematics. Forward kinematics. So what that means is it's not going to be good to show it on this, but inverse means that it's pretty much controlled from the end of the joint. It's controlled from the wrist. Whereas if it was forward, which means it would start, the rotation would start at the arm. So I'd rotate the arm. There would be three controls: one at the arm, one at the elbow, one at the wrist. And it would start up here, and then there'd be control here, which I would only want to bend one way on the elbow, and then the wrist would be its own little thing. But inverse IKs are better suited for when they need to be at a certain point, because then I could put it at a certain point. Whereas if I was doing like rotations to do it, it's going to be very very difficult to match at a certain point. So the difference you want to use those is, say I'm trying to flail or swim, I'm going to want to use forwards because I'm going to be doing a lot of rotations. Whereas if I need the arm to be stuck to something and then just move it from the shoulder, that's when IKs are going to be way better. You could do free motions with either, but it's like they're just better suited for different things. Honestly, IKs are better suited to do either, and I know people like to do IK animations only, but switching from either is a good thing to get a hold of. But yeah, but with IKs, you're gonna have this extra pull vector. So there's an invisible line going from the shoulder to the hand, and there's a vector that controls it, which this thing controls that pull vector, and it's very easy to animate and do it. So I'm worrying about the wrist first, and then elbow will be secondary. I'm thinking about it, but it's not that big a deal. No, it's good to think of. I have that ready in mind, but like I said in the last couple of videos, the thing I'm really thinking about most now is where the audience's eye is going to be led first, and that's going to be the hand and the knife. Then I'm going to go back and do the secondary stuff for the eyes, which is going to be the elbow, and pretty much the waist is like a big thing, and a little bit of rotation of the body. Since we're not going to be seeing too much of her legs and her feet move, we're not going to be worrying too much about that. And these are when legs are moving on the ground, they're stuck in IK. When you're jumping or flailing, well, not so much jumping, you can still stay stuck in that. When they're jumping, we can do like FK and stuff like that. They're flying or swimming. But most of the time, you're going to find legs in IK. But yeah, that's all secondary stuff to the eye. It all depends on what you're animating. So we're going to do this. I just adjusted the movement. I just need that up to keep in mind, so. Now it's going to move too fast. We're gonna need 2 frames. Oh, that's annoying. But I have to do. I need 2 frames. One here. One here. One there. Should be. I don't know how you moved off so much though. Right. I'll agree with both of you. Good then. Alright. So, actually what we can do is we can probably do a... We're going to do them now. We're going to do the motion trails. So motion trails are an easy way to keep track of where your eye movements are going to be. For me, anyway. That's it's a good way that I was taught how to do. What do I got going on today? I have my mother-in-law coming in. I have to power wash the house. I pressure wash the house. Get rid of some spiders and stuff because they kind of got built up again. That won't take long. I have to write my essay for school because I'm going back for my master's, and then I gotta finish applying to that, and I'm gonna be doing that tonight because I got all my reference letters in, recommendation letters, reference letters, same thing. And after that, if I got time, I need to touch up on some Unity stuff for something. I'll tell you in private. But I gotta touch up on Unity and refresh my mind on that real quick for something that's coming this week. And which shouldn't take long. It'll take me like about an hour or two just to study up on that. And then I'll play some Borderlands tonight. Could stream that. Actually, yeah. I'll stream some Borderlands tonight. You're on PC though. Yeah, well, no, pressure washing is going to take like an hour. I only got to hit the windows, the front porch, and a little bit of the back porch, so it's not that big. I've done that before. Oh, you're on PS4. Why the fuck didn't you tell me? I have 2 other guys that are playing with me, except they're way behind. They're like level 10 and 15. They need to catch up. But motion trails. We're going to create one for the wrist. And then we're going to create one for the tip of the blade. Because I just want to see it. So, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll be on tonight. It's just going to be a little bit later. I'm thinking like 9-ish probably. Thanks, man. I'm gonna be here for like the next 2 hours probably doing this. Motion trail this. Now there's a way that I will be doing later that will correct everything that's going to go wrong with the blade, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I want to make sure the wrist and the hand is the most important. Yeah, thanks, man. Show motion trail. This is going to suck. Alright, we're only going to show one at a time then. Look at that. That's where the tip of the blade goes. It's gonna be cool to watch, though. Let's just check this out. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're only gonna show them. Alright, we're only gonna watch the wrist. Actually, he's in band. It's a little bit of a whip back, though, to come back that far. So I think we're gonna, instead of coming back this way, we're gonna be going that way a little bit. Real quick, I need to turn off. I think I know what's wrong. Turn that off. Awesome. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, there was definitely something wrong with my stream because there's now a lot more people watching. What the? Excuse me. So instead of coming back here, turn on that motion trail again. It works? Everything's working? Awesome.